Very nice length, but this time Patan steps down the track, connects, and that's a boundary. The square leg, well done. Good shot by Murtaza Patan. He is making what a nice shot for a single. Nicely fielded, but batsman gets in.
Of yet another exciting game. This is the Jfsc Dals Champions Cup. Aryans versus the Yoddhas. The Yoddhas, Avm Yoddhas and Avm Aryans. Yoddhas are batting first. Ashwin and Nilay are the batters at the crease. Nilay is the left-hander who took the single off the first ball. Anish is the bowler. That shot straight on the bowler there, on the batter. It's a dot ball. Shot that struck, but straight to mid on for a single. Ashwin also gets off the mark. Nicely bowled by Anish. Kept the line very nice and tight. First up, controlling the swing of the new ball as well. Most of the deliveries have been very full. Nice, brilliant delivery. Last ball of the over. That struck straight down the ground, and he's taken, didn't find the distance, and that's the first wicket to fall. Nilay has to depart. Anish gets rewarded in the first over. There he is. Aryans getting a breakthrough in the first over itself. Tataram is the new batter. Shan Patankar will bowl the second over. Tataram with the black pads and Ashwin with the blue. Oh, that's nicely bowled by Nishant. Keeper standing up to the crease for Nishant Patankar. Nicely bowled. Another dot ball. Another dot ball. This is a tidy over for the Aryans. And taken. What a catch that is. Wonderful catch. It's a replay. Slightly wide, slashes at it and straight to the fielder at backward point. 2 wickets down now for 2 wickets. For 2 runs, Avm Yoddhas find themselves in a little bit of a soup now. It was Ashwin Shetty who's had to depart. Yeah, nice sharp catch by Chintan. Nishant picks up his first wicket without conceding a single run, so that's excellent stuff here by the Avm Aryans. 2 for 2 in the second. Nicely bowled and left alone by captain Chetan Kapoor. Would have expected he'll come to bat in the second over itself. There he is. That's nicely bowled by Nishant. That is the end of the second over. It's 2 for 2. Manish will continue to bowl. It's 2 for 1. Taram to take strike, standing slightly outside the crease. Moore gets the bat on it. It's probably going down the leg side for a wide. Tries to flick that. It's the back end of the bat, and it's going to be a dot ball. Dot ball. It's been a quiet start for the Yoddhas. Good bit of consolidation also to be done at their end now. Just the start of the match, very fairly new. That's the first wide of the match. Have to re-bowl that Anish. Takes that out. Will be a dot ball. Flicked away, but straight to the fielder, looking for a run out. Somehow makes it there. Quick single there. Chetan Kapoor was quick to call for it. And Taram at that point was not thinking about the run. Lucky the throw wasn't that great. Would have been in a little bit of a soup there. shot by Chetan. It's flicked away, and that's going to be the first boundary for the Yoddhas, a much required one. Nice boundary. They'll make him a little happy there, Chetan. Changing the field slightly. I think the instruction to Anish will be don't bowl too wide. That is wide. On delivery to go. That's a lovely shot by Chetan. He's found that gap. And another boundary for Captain Chetan Kapoor. Again, width and just eases that out on the offside. Wonderfully played. He's using the pace of the ball. 13 for 2 after 3 overs. Shot to continue. And from the opposite end, it's bowling to Dattaram. Oh, play and a miss. It's very close to the off stump there. It opened up stumps. Almost had a window there of opportunity. Nishant has kept a really tight line. Another one nicely bowled this time, trying to make room for himself. Unable to do so. Got beaten in the process. Oh, he's got his man this time. It hit the pads and onto the stumps. Dattaram has to go for a single. 7 balls played by him. Didn't really look like that. And oh, straight through, in fact, straight through, off stump, out of the park. This is exactly what happens. 13 for 3 now in the fourth over. Yoddhas under all sorts of problems. They need a good partnership here. And, Chetan Kapoor looks like a lonely man out there in the middle. They really have to dig themselves out of a hole now. The Yoddhas already 3 wickets down, so number 5 will be walking out, and that's Vishal Pandey. Vishal, as we know him, is an incredible batter. If he gets an eye in, there are going to be problems for the Aryans. Job for Nishant is to try and get Vishal Pandey in early. He's a big hitting batter. Oh, that's wide and buys. 5 runs added to the tally. Tried a little too hard there, Nishant. Went down the ground. That's gonna go for 5 wides. Not something he would like. Those are the first runs of his bowling that he's conceded. 5 wides. First over was a wicket maiden. Oh, that came in sharply. Nice ball. Good comeback from Nishant. That's the kind of line and length you'll expect somebody to bowl in. It looks like bowling in with some good rhythm. Absolutely fantastic. Play and a miss. Just goes past the outside edge on that occasion. Vishal Pandey going for the big shot on the offside, thanks to the width offered by Nishant. Nicely played. Straight to the fielder will be a single. Gets Chetan on strike, and that's going to be the end of the fourth over. It's 19 for 3 after 4. See a change in the bowling already. First change. Vinesh Kumar comes into bowl. He'll be bowling to Vishal Pandey. And he's flung that on the leg side. That's gone for a big, big six. Vishal Pandey doing Vishal Pandey things. Fantastic shot. He's so early on the ball that absolutely Bula has to keep a very tight line. Fraction shot, and he's latched onto it and sends it backing. What a great shot that is. This, oh, this time goes for a big one outside the off stump. Body weight falling back a little bit, didn't get any bat onto it. Was very lucky not to get an edge onto it. Wideish kind of a length delivery there. Oh, another play and a miss. Pandey is looking for the big hits. Knows that there are a couple of overs of the power play left. After that, the field will be spread out. Nicely bowled and single taken by Vishal after a couple of dot balls, and that's six. Vinesh taking some time. Maybe he's bowling to Chetan. Oh, that's nicely bowled. So, looking to play that straight down the ground. Checked the shot and played it defensively. This is an excellent over from Vinesh. Good recovery after being hammered for a six of the first ball of this over. It's the last one now. So dot ball to end the over. It's 26 for 3 after 5. That is one brilliant shot from Vishal Pandey. A shot that is slightly short, and he's pulled that away. The same mid wicket region happens to be his favorite area to hit. Vishal Pandey has got two big sixes to his name back again. Making the few changes in the field before Anish bowls another delivery, his third. This is again shot, and that's again dispatched. That's not something that you want to see as a captain, knowing Vishal Pandey is going to go for the big one. He smashes this one perfectly. This time a little more squarer to the wicket. So back to back sixes against Anish. Definitely the ball's going to take more time to fetch. And it's smashed by Vishal Pandey. This is Anish again to Vishal. Third ball of the sixth over. Oh, that one was a play and a miss. Really wanted to pulverize that. Here's Anish again to Vishal. Slower one this time. Nicely bowled. Foxed the batter. Good comeback by Anish. Oh, play and a miss, and to add insult to injury, that's missed by the wicketkeeper as well. So four byes. 42 for 3. Now the score. One more delivery to go. The end of power play. Anish to Vishal. Final ball of the sixth. It's an excellent delivery. Gets beaten again this time. Vishal got beaten thrice in the over. He should avoid bowling short to Vishal. He is going to send it to orbit. 42 for 3 after 6. Arjav Pandya, the new batter, the new bowler in. Second change. Bowling is called wide by Om Singh. Cut away nicely by Chetan. Easy single there. Gets Vishal on the strike again. What's he going to do? Is he going to look for the big one? Given width and stopped nicely by Arjav. It's nicely struck, but straight to the fielder. Just one run to get Chetan on strike. It's cut away beautifully straight to the fielder. He's looking for one, denied by Vishal at the other end. Two dot balls and a wide in this over. So just a three-run over. Oh, he's trying to hit that and it's a dot ball. In fact, it's a single to end the over. 4 runs conceded, 46 for 3 after 7. Another change in the bowling. It's Chintan who comes to bowl. The bowling is first from the opposite end. Oh, play and a miss. Bowling left arm round the wicket. On the right hander coming across. Oh, another miss. This time Chetan's wants to send his helmet back. Really nicely bowled by Chintan. Not giving much room on that occasion. Just flighting it nicely as well. Oh, another big heave by Chetan. Slightly widish delivery that from Chintan, which pitched and kept going away, away, away. Chetan really had to reach out to it to put some bat on it, but did not do so. It's a quick single that's run by Chetan and Vishal. Just the one run of this over so far with 4 dots. It's an excellent over to bowl. Run rate's exactly 6 runs an over. This time he's bowled it nicely to Vishal Pandey as well. Respects it and dot ball to end the over. To the eighth over, the Avm Yoddhas are 47 for 3. Arjav to continue with his second over, none for 4. His figures after the first. Nice flight inside edge. The square leg boundary for a couple of runs. It's nicely bowled. Vishal Pandey's managed to hit that to long on for a single. Happy to just take the singles for now. Bad balls have been dispatched, so nothing much to worry. The run rate's been, which is almost slightly higher than we expect, is just below 6. It's a lovely shot by Chetan Kapoor. Couldn't have thought that that would have gone for a boundary, but look at him digging this out, hitting an inside out shot, which is in the gap, and the fast outfield means it's going to be 4 runs. Play and a miss, dot ball. line and length, Archer. Bowling to Vishal. Oh, that spun a lot. This is hit in the gap. It's nicely fielded. In spite of the spinning ball, that is indeed going to be the end of the ninth over. Scores 59, 55 for 3. Chintan also to continue. Ball from the opposite end. Foolish delivery, and Vishal Pandey has sent that. It's going to be a boundary. Lot of width on that one, and also full delivery. There's nobody there. A couple of bounces and 4. Exactly what the Yoddhas require right now. Time to time, 6s and 4s to keep themselves in the hunt. So that was a 6 that was given by the umpire. Just a careful review. This is another one. This is a low full toss, and that's sent straight out of the park for 6. Was there a chance? Yes or no? We'll have to check. But it's another 6 for Vishal. He's raced on to 35. It's the previous one. Shot and oh, almost didn't go for that. This one he scarfed that away straight to the fielder. Just the one run, and Chitan comes on strike. Nicely played, straight down the ground. Another single for Chitan Kapoor. Is more than happy in taking the single to give Vishal the strike. This is edged outside the off stump. Fielder there was in the air for some time but falls short of the player. And this is a single. 15 runs of this over so far. It's Chetan on strike. Oh, that's a play and a miss. That's indeed the end of the 10th over. The score is 70 for 3 as the players take breaks. back after a short drinks break there, the end of 10 overs, and we also have a change of ends. Bowling the next 10 overs from the pavilion end. Finish is the new bowler. Change of bowling now. I think the spinners are going for a few runs, so they've decided to medium pacer bowl. Vishal Pandey is batting brilliantly on 37 of 22. This is finish to Vishal. Local and delivery. Looking for twos. No. Vishal was looking for the second. Not so much from Chetan on that front. Happy to take the single. Big wide down the leg side. Have to pull that again. Vinesh. Ooh, that was a nasty one. It's no ball. Will also be a free hit. Very lucky to have got his bat in the middle there. Chetan. Pads. He's flicked that towards mid wicket. Will be looking for two. Yes. Easy pickings. It's not the line you want to go to both these batters. On the pads and in their arc can mean trouble. We've seen that. 5 sixes from Vishal Pandey already. So 30 runs have come only of sixes. This is easily played down the ground by Chetan for a single. Good delivery to Vishal. That towards mid wicket. Easy pickings for a single. Another wide. Dinesh Kumar. Longish over really for him. 8 runs conceded, just 4 deliveries. 2 wides and a no ball. He's got the man. There was no reason to play that shot, but he would have wanted to get a little more aggressive at that time. Chetan Kapoor opened up his stumps, went for the big one, missed the ball completely. There goes the wicket of the captain. 78 for 4. Finally, partnership has been broken. They were 10 for 3 when Vishal came into bat. Good partnership there. It's a respectable total, 78 and 10. More than 10, in fact. Vinesh getting his man. Sachin Matani, the new batter, to join Vishal Pandey in the middle. Sachin facing Vinesh. Last delivery of 11th. Not the last delivery, it's another wide. He's unhappy with himself. You can see some bit of disappointment there. Gets off the mark with a single down the ground. It's 80 for 4 after 11 overs. Change of ends for Chintan. 2 overs, none for 16. Bowling to Sachin, batting at number 6 for the Avm Yoddhas. It's a full toss ball. It's at mid wicket and it's dropped. It's Vinesh Kumar there. Not the easiest of catches, but it's a drop nonetheless. And it's gone for 6. Full toss ball from Chintan, helping Sachin get those big runs. It's almost a catch opportunity there, I think. Nicely played, quick single, steered it nicely in the open area there to take an easy single. Gets the dangerous Vishal Pandey on strike. So that 39 runs. 24 deliveries. Last few deliveries he's played are the cautious ones. We'll have to see how he deals with the spinner now, if given any width. It's nicely played. In the gap. That's nicely fielded. He's restricted the batters to just the one run. Get Sachin back on strike. This will be a dot ball. Stan not offering any width to the batter. Looking for a quick single and will get that comfortably. Last ball of the over. Chintan to Vishal. Smashes that. It's into the gap. That's gone for four. That's a beautiful shot. It's an inside out shot played by Vishal Pandey. Last ball going for some runs. 13 runs of that over from Chintan. Excellent stuff from the bat of Vishal Pandey. Is on the brink of something very special again today. Witnessed some fantastic innings from Vishal Pandey over the years, and a well-known player in the Jfsc circuit. Arjav again comes into bowl. Was done for 12. This is Sachin on strike. Oh, that's flung away. That's a beautiful shot. It's in the air and it's also in the gap. Two bounces and four. He's picked up his spot really nicely there, Sachin. First ball, and he's managed to smash that into the gap for four. Leg by, signal by umpire Fayaz. Nicely played by Vishal Pandey. It's in the gap and nicely saved there by Vinesh. Good throw back to the wicket keeper. Arjav to Sachin. Short and stays low. Dot ball. Another one that's a play and a miss. Nicely bowled. Good comeback by Arjun after being hit for four in the first ball. And he has got his man. In fact, he's bowled him. The moment I thought that was an inside edge, but that went on to hit the stumps. Looks like another wicket falls. The fifth falls for the Yoddhas. Sachin was looking nice. Has to depart a little early. Gives way to new batter Ankush. This is number 7 here, coming to bat for the Yoddhas. Find themselves in a little bit of trouble. They need to get the danger man Vishal out. It's the only way they can restrict Yoddhas from scoring big. Still 7 overs to go. So I think 8 or 9 runs an over can easily take them to 160, 170 with the occasional big over. Average around 10 runs an over maybe. We'll have to wait and watch. This is Nishant who's come to bowl. He's been the pick of the bowlers. 2 for 6 in his 2. Vishal Pandey there scooping the field. Nobody on the boundary behind the square, behind the batter. Looks to sweep that. Gets a little bit of an edge straight to short square leg. So wayward throw there. Good job by the wicketkeeper. Gautam Gupta is the new batter. He joined Vishal. Stays low but takes a single of his first ball to get up the mark. Vishal on strike, batting on 46 of 28. There's 5 wickets, 5 sixes, and 1 4. Look at that, he went for the big one. Got a lot of width on that occasion. Not the easiest to put away without having any body weight behind it. Another wide-ish delivery, and he's lunged onto it for a single. Played late for a single. Shot third and take that easily. Stood up on him a little bit. It'll be just a single. That's the end of the 14th, 104 for 5. Archer again. And he's got the big wicket of Vishal. Vishal Pandey misses out on the line that the ball is bowled, comes in slightly, and the off stump goes. Oh, he's walking away with a very big heart there. It's a long walk. He almost had this commanding position in this batting lineup and taking the match to the Aryans, and they've got the danger man. 104 for 6. Pushes the new batter. Gets off the mark with a couple of runs. Push again. Goes for the big shot. It's in the air and that's gone for 4. That's an excellent shot by Ankush. He's not wasting any time there in the middle. Won't miss any time in the middle there. Gets it on the pads. Run out chance. Saved. Another play and a miss. Nicely bowled by Archav. 2 wickets. Full toss balls in the air and dropped. Dinesh Kumar not having the best of days, to be honest. Dropped that catch, running catch, not the easiest, but should be taken at this level. It's 111 for 6 after 15. Nishant back into the attack. Play and a miss for Ankush. Clearly, he's not going to waste any time in the middle there. Nicely played. Looking for two. Easily get that. Nishant is bowling his last over. It's 2 for 13 as figures. Nicely done there. Smashed into the ground, but just a single. Yes, no. Sent back by Kush. Rightly so. Dot ball that was also bowled a little quicker by Nishant. This time he gets a faint edge on it, and I think that's played on purpose. That's gone for four. Much needed one for the Yoddhas. The bowling of Nishant that was very close to the off stump, just got a faint edge on it, Gotham, and that's gone for four. So, first boundary for him. Again, this time third man was sent back, or else it would have been a catch. Bowler's not happy. Obviously, he's bowling spin, and you have a third man behind. It's a single to end the over. 119 for 6 after 16. Four more overs to go for the Yoddhas. Siddhant has come to bowl. This is the first over that he'll be bowling. He's going to be bowling to Gotham. It's wide, and that's also going to go for four. So five added to the tally. That was a very wide ball. And 24 for 6. Dalmia. Throw back to the bowler. Dot ball. Steps out. That's gone over cover. It's a big, big six. What a shot that is from Gotham. Steps out very confidently and a big six over cover. Already 11 run over. Fantastic stuff from the Yoddhas. Gotham and Ankush will look to consolidate this. much as possible. Again steps out. Another boundary, this time square of the wicket. Fantastic batting by Gotham. Wonderful improvisation from him. He is taking the attack to the part timer. And there are 15 runs already of the first three deliveries. Got a few more opportunities. We'll have to wait and see what he does. There he is. This is a wide down the leg side and nicely taken by the wicket keeper there. It was certainly saved 4 runs. Takes it on the full, straight to square leg for a single. Now has Ankush on strike. So wide and another extra. Two more deliveries to go. Direct hit. Dot ball. Finally. Few extras bowled by Siddharth here. On a really long over. 19 runs from that. That can be costly later on in the match. Into Gotham. Last delivery. This time it's in the air, and falls in no man's land. They take two. 140 runs on the board after 17 overs. The Yoddhas do have a respectable total on the board. 21 runs of that 1 over from Siddharth. Aryans have to wait and watch their bowling options. Chetan bowling his fourth over. 3 overs, none for 29. It's nicely played in the gap. Where's that going? It's nicely saved. Good work there in the outfield. Batters take two. Nicely played. It's hit straight down the ground. Long off. Stop that for a single. As far as they can plug the boundaries. I think it's a good ask by the Aryans. Making out boundaries can mean trouble. That's a nicely played shot. It's in the gap. He saved one run. Just the one run. Good over this by Chintan. Just the singles of it. Oh, that's an excellent shot. It's really stuck onto that. That's a big, big shot for six. What a shot that is from the bat of Ankush. Again, a 10 run over comes for the Yoddhas. Really pulling this one off. Aryans have themselves to blame. They're leaking out runs. Restricted team to 120 in 16 overs. They've just leaked 30 runs in 8 balls. So, not taking any effort from Ankush and Gautam, both of whom are batting on 19 and 21. So, this is a good partnership. 46 runs of 21 deliveries, helped by a few extras. Just 150 comes up. This is in the air, over the fielder, and gone for another boundary. Fantastic stuff. 154 for 6. Just very wide-ish delivery by Chintan, really gave him all the time in the world to just slash at it. Got the outside edge, but had enough wood on it to go over the fielder and trickle down to the boundary for 4. So, wonderful shot there. We're in a very good position now, I must say. 154. Anything above 150 is a fighting total here. And he's bowled him this time. Went for the big slog sweep, Ankush, and he is the last man to be bowled by Chintan, who finally picks up a wicket. And the batters are actually walking back, declared the innings. They may be short of players. Unfortunate for the Yoddhas, but a brave, brave fight put up by them. Then we'll be back. The Aryans will be chasing 155 runs of their quota of 20 overs. We'll be back soon. start of the second innings. This is Vinesh facing the first delivery. Gets it on the body there. Another dot ball. Nicely bowled. Big appeal. Not out. In the air. And they've taken the first wicket. Fantastic stuff here. Great comeback. Aryans have hit back. Sachin gets a wicket in his first over without a run being scored. And fantastic stuff. Wow. That's how you defend a total. Excellent stuff. Wicket in the first over always helps. Have to wait and watch to see if they are able to score, able to take a few more wickets in the power play. Tushar is the new batter in. It's a big appeal. On leg before, not given by the umpire. Very close. Umpire knows best. Excellent over from Sachin comes to an end. Wicket maiden to start off their defense of 155. Fantastic stuff. Pushed the ball, got up to face, starts off with a dot ball. Short ball, and that's nicely fielded. Third man, gets it high on the bat, slightly away will be a single. Very lucky it didn't pop up to a fielder standing inside the circle. Big appeal, not given. Be it dot ball. 3 runs of this over. Dot ball to end the over. 3 for 1 after 2. This is Sachin back into the attack. Pulled a fiery first over, got a wicket. We'll have to see how this goes. Has to create a wicket taking opportunity. That smashed straight down the ground for a wonderful boundary that was too full in his arc. He just timed it beautifully, Gotham. And that's gone for 4. Goes through. Dot ball. Sachin to Gautam again. Nicely bowled, well defended. Play and a miss just goes past the outside edge. Excellent fast bowling first up from Sachin. Another beautiful delivery. Just not giving the edge there. Last ball of the over. Nicely done. Dot ball to end the over. 7 for 1 after 3. Looking for the single. Sent back by Gautam. Another dot ball. This time it's an easy single. Hesitation at first, but taken the single easily. No need to risk anything at the moment. Required run rate is nearing the 9 mark. Slightly wideish outside off stump. Tries to hang his bat in there, gets beaten in the process. Nicely bowled again by Ankush. Not the dot. This is a good start for the Yoddhas. Nice tight bowling performance. Not letting away many runs, just 4 singles and that boundary. Straight down the ground. One bounce to the fielder. Dot ball to end the over. 4 overs. 8 for 1. It's in the gap. There's a chase on for it. That's going to be 4 runs. Sachin's leaked a boundary in the first ball of his over. This time they managed to take a single. Good start to the 5th over. Edged. Flies over the slip and just a single. That'll be a dot ball. Another dot. This is excellent stuff from Sachin. It's really bowling with a lot of steam here, bowling his third over. It's been fairly accurate, 10 for 1. One more delivery to go in his third. Definitely feeling the heat and humidity out there. Must give it to these brave players. They're champion sportsmen. Give their 120%. Another dot ball to end the over. It's 14 for 1 after 5. Aryans need 141 runs from 15 overs. The required run rate now is 9.4 runs per over. That's climbing up for some excitement. Straight for a single. It's a nice shot. It's running to the boundary, just the one run. Third man's been kept busy in this second innings. Also, catch taken there. So edged almost. Goes past the outside edge. Got some good bounce on it. Lovely shot over the infield. That's gone for four. Much needed boundary here for the Aryans. They need to start picking up a little bit of pace on the scoring now. They don't want to be scoring, requiring around 10 runs an over for more than 10 overs, because then that'll really require them to go at it, and there's a risk of losing a wicket or two as well. This is decent over for the Aryans. 6 runs from it. Another short delivery by Ankush. ball. It's the end of the sixth over. It's 20 for 1. Changing the bowling now. It's Gotham who's come to bowl. It's the end of the power play. That's a big wide, and that's free extras as well. Four buys there. Too far away from the wicket keeper. There's absolutely no chance there. Scott up, nicely bowled. Gets the inside edge. Will surely get 2 runs. Easy runs. 2 runs literally everywhere on this ground available. Stray a little, you get an edge. So you can run two. The Yoddhas were also playing with a couple of men short. It's an uphill task if the line and length is not good enough, and it's a dot ball. Shah 10 runs of 16 and Gotham 12 of 18. Oh, it's another single there. bowled, dot ball. Big appeal for stumping and not given. And he's given him, it's a stumping attempt, and I think his foot would have been on the line there. And there was good work behind the stumps. He's given him. At the first glance that looked out, and the second wicket falls. Gautam has to go back. That's what he's mentioning. Fire, sir. It's foot was on the line. He'll take a little drinks break. So Nilay comes into bowl. This will be his first over. Have Aryans who require 127 runs from 13 overs. So slight widest delivery that he played at. He'll be disappointed with that. That would have surely been wide. 28 for 2 after 7.1 overs. Probably might want to get their game on now. Go for the big ones. That's a nice shot gone through covers. It's a brave effort there. Excellent stuff by Chetan Kapoor. Wonderful commitment. Covering so much ground, trying to restrict his batters' limited resources. Commitment is phenomenal. 3 runs added to the total. Mayur comes strike to bat at number 4 for the Avm Aryans. Play and a miss. Just got that for a minute. We thought it was beating the outside edge of the bat. In that case, slightly slower as well from Nile on that occasion. Cut away, straight to the fielder. Play and a miss again. Nicely bowled by Nile. Oh, lovely delivery to end the over. Four dots in that, just 4 runs from a 32 for two after eight. Chetan Kapoor into the attack. It's straight down the ground for 4 runs. He's welcome to the crease. Mayur's first boundary off the bowling of Chetan Kapoor. We want to bowl a little shorter than that. 119 needed now. Required run rate is upwards of 10 runs. I know. Lately, it's straight to the fielder. Quick running between the wickets. Tushar's made it to the other end and a single taken. Short and wide, tries to cut it. It's a single. Slight hold up there in the middle. Play and a miss. A dot ball this time. It's very close to the bat. It's very close to his body as well to cut it away on square of the wicket. Misses out on that, but lucky he didn't get any bat on it. Another play and a miss. It's good bowling by Chetan. Nothing fancy, keeping it simple. Just bowling it outside the off stump, mixing up the deliveries, slight change in pace. Just 6 runs conceded when you need to concede 10 runs. on the pads and going down. Ends the over with a dot ball, 6 runs from his first. It's 38 for 2 after 9 overs. Avm Aryans now need 117 runs from 11 overs. Run rate's just 10.64 runs an over now, so have to keep a watch on that. Anything around 8 or 9 runs an over I think is absolutely fine. It will be a big over that will present itself. Obviously, the opportunity has to be taken, grabbed with both hands. This is his foot. There to continue. Got some bat onto it, and that's going to go for 4 easy pickings. Anything bold on the leg side is going to go for 4. It's a wide that's been given. No, it's not. It's been reversed. It's 4 runs straight. Came off the bat of the shot. That's what he confirmed because there was a huge deviation there where the ball passed the stumps. It was clearly the batter that's got something on it, either bat or foot. It's the bat, as confirmed by the umpire. Nicely bowled. Taking it away from the right hander, had to really lunge off forward to reach for it. Got beaten in the bargain. 42 for 2. Another brilliant ball, not able to collect it. The wicketkeeper, that not that the batter had left the crease. Scoring some deliveries that are leaving the right hander, not the easiest of propositions when it comes to batting. Many batters, most batters prefer the ball coming into them, so it's within their hitting arc. The situation you have to really find the ball. Again, another excellent delivery. This time he had seen it and wanted to give it a nice go. Square of the wicket. Got opportunity lost. Nicely collected by the keeper. 3 dot balls now. The pressure piling up on the batter a little bit. Another play and a miss. This was a fuller ball this time by Nile. Slightly slower as well through the air. Moved on to the offside to sweep it. There's a mid wicket there. Missed out on it completely as it was bowled fuller. So the last ball of the over. Oh, gets a faint edge onto it, and that's probably running down to the boundary for 4. Highly unlucky for Nile. It was a brilliant, brilliant over. So 8 runs from it. 4 dot balls. That's going to be the drinks break. Mid-innings drinks break, that is. 48 for 2 after 10 overs. The Avm Aryans need 109 from 10 overs at 10.9 runs an over. Back to the chase. Aryans, single. 47 for 2 now. Say dot ball for Gotham. 9 for 1. It's pulled away, front of square. It's going to be straight to the fielder. Going to be nicely. Another single. Need to pick up most of the singles and a boundary every over now. Wide run rate's almost 11 runs an over, so boundary surely will help their cause. Slightly fuller deliveries, straight to the fielder. Slight misfield there, and the batsman steal a single. Not. This is smashed straight down the ground and one bounce. Single. That's the end of the 11th over. 5 runs coming of that. One for 2 in 11 overs. 104 runs needed of 9 overs. 11 and a half runs now is the required run rate. Boundary is not coming as easily. Delay to bowl is third. Yorker length. No, it's a full straight ball and he's missed it completely. He's got the wicket. So wicket number 3 falls for Avm Aryans while they look to accelerate. Straight ball missed completely because the batter went to slog and he's paid the prize. Avm Yoddhas on a high. Absolute drama in the middle there. Playing with a man or two short there. It's wow, this is something. Aryans have a little bit of a hole that they need to dig out of. It's the one they've created themselves. There's not been many boundaries. Run rate that they're batting on is 4.57, which is contradiction to what's required, quite low. In fact, half of that. If you're watching this game, the bottom line of the scorecard, you can see the required run rate of 11.77. What was not even 9 went to 9, 10, 11. Now it's staring at 12 runs and over. This makes things difficult for the newer batters. But here's the new batter, Bhagesh. Oh, that's beautifully blown. Floating delivery, nice little flight, leaves away from the batter, nicely collected by the wicketkeeper as well. Very close, but gets a single and gets off the mark. Tushar on strike, he's been the mainstay, 25 of 31. That one left bat a little bit, could have been a wide possibly. It's a single for Tushar, gets Bhagesh on strike. Nicely bowled, is that in the gap? That's an effort by the fielder. 2 runs. They're giving width on the last couple of deliveries. The batters are making runs out of. This will be the last ball of the over. It's nicely played straight to the fielder. Single to end the over for Bhagesh and for the Aryans. 56 for 3 after 12 overs. 99 needed of 8. 12.38 runs per over. Gautam to bowl his third over. It's wide. Outside the wide guideline there. It's cut away and that's gone to the boundary for 4. Excellent shot by Bhagesh. Lot of width given by Gautam on that occasion. And he's going for runs. Is this the over that they look to capitalize on? The finding the right target, right place to hit, considering there's no fielder there. They are bowling on the offside now. Got 4 fielders on the offside, 3 inside the circle. It's one square of the wicket with this, and that will be cut away. Just goes short. It's taken single there. And square leg. pulled that away is not too short, as much as he would have liked. Single nonetheless, added to the total. 7 runs from this over already. Who officially played and fielded off his own bowling there. Good stuff from Gotham. Much needed dot ball for the Yoddhas. I think the Aryans need to get a little more busier like this. Keep on scoring the singles and the doubles. This time it's pulled away, and that's going to go for four at square leg. This has turned out to be an excellent over. 11 runs from this over. Slight miss of the line or length is going to be punished. Lots of open pockets on the ground. So clearly, it's going to be the advantage to the Aryans. So 88 runs needed now of 7 deliveries. Need around 12 and a half runs and over. Already got 11 in this one, so Aryans will be positive. Play and a miss. Nice take by the wicketkeeper. Dot ball to end the over. An expensive one for Gotham and the Yoddhas. 67 for 3 after 13. Aryans need 88 runs from 7 overs at 12.5 runs an over. Shal Pandey looks all set to bowl his first delivery. The sixth bowler used by the Yoddhas tonight. He will have to cover for a couple of bowlers and the fatigue as well. Short ball straight to the fielder. Oh, they're going to look for overthrows as well. The throws can't be bad. 2 runs on the first delivery. Absolutely no need to throw. Play and a miss. Tried to move towards the offside to make room, but got beaten completely. Dot ball. Tushar batting on 29 runs on 36. This was probably a slightly wide-ish delivery played by Tushar. This could have been wide. Just played it, got the single. Good over so far, just 3 runs from it. Required run rate goes to 13.4. That's the figure that we need to look at. considering the big chase. That's wide. You'll have to bowl that again. Try to bowl it faster, Sean. Just wavered with the line there. Wide given. That's from a toe end of the bat while trying to flick it straight to the bowler. Another dot ball. This will hurt the Aryans and is helping the Yoddhas. It's wide given, wide again. As you can see, he's trying to move to the offside and just tuck the ball anywhere on the leg side. That's a lovely shot. I think that's gone all the way. Yes, it has gone for six. Excellent shot by Bhagesh. This time getting a lot of width and smashing it over long on for a six. Much needed one. 11 runs coming off that over. 77 needed now in 6 overs. Run rate still a little below 13 runs. So 11 or 12 runs over are very, very important. Set the tone and can go into the next over thinking that you have similar amount of runs to make and you need one good over. The Aryans also need a good partnership to stick. I think that's playing a little faster now that they don't have a choice. The top order started very slowly, took their time in the middle. It's upon the middle order now to execute this. Sharp, batting 130. Edged and gone. Just as we said, that was a wide-ish kind of a delivery. So Shah went for it, got a faint outside edge. Fantastic catch taken by the wicketkeeper. 78 for 4, 77 needed from 5.5 overs. Back into the attack. Picked up a wicket on his first delivery. Comes the new batter, Dalmia, batting on number 6 for the Aryans. Smashed beautifully on the offside, and that's gone for 4. That's an excellent shot. Some muscle behind that shot. Excellent boundary, much needed one for Avm Aryans. They don't have much time to get set. Need 13 runs and over. Looks like a couple of boundaries and 4 singles. Yoddhas, on the other hand, have to try and restrict those 2 boundaries. Dot ball inside the wide guideline there. So it will. Good stuff in the field from Captain Chetan Kapoor. Stops a couple of runs there. Only 5 runs conceded in this over by Nilay. Fantastic stuff. This will be the last ball of his spell. It's cut away. Slight misfield there, allowing the batters to take 2. They won't mind that. Just the 7 runs on the wicket from that over. 85 for 4, 15. 70 runs needed from 5 deliveries, from 5 overs. Dalmia doesn't look like he's going to waste any time. Rakesh also is batting on 21 of 12 deliveries, so he's already going to move on. Gets it high on the bat. Slight misfield there. 2 runs added to the tally. That's flung away. It's high in the air. Where's that going? Where's that going? One shot. Oh, he'd probably catch it if he were under it. That ball traveled really high. Ends up with a single. This is Bagesh facing Vishal. Short, slashed it hard and edged. Gone to the third man boundary for 4. It's much needed for the Avm Aryans. 92 for 4 now. Another one, same result. A lot of luck favoring Bhagesh and the Avm Aryans in this over against Vishal Pandey. Don't really have a comeback for that. Just gets the outside edge on both occasions and it runs over the slip cordon for a boundary. It's wrapped on the pads. Will be leg buys. 12 runs coming off 5 deliveries bowled in this over. Pretty much on course, you can say. 13.92 runs and over needed now. It's almost 14. Brief chat there between bowler and keeper. Wonder what they spoke about. It's cut away and that's gone for 4. 15 runs coming off that over. 97 for 4. 54 runs needed off 4 overs. 13.5 runs per over required. So yeah, it's been pretty similar the last 3 or 4 overs that the Aryans have managed to score 10, 11, 12 runs. That's exactly what they want. Just trying to figure out who's the next bowler. Looks like it's going to be Gotham. It is Gotham. Beautiful shot straight down the ground. Couple of bounces and that's gone for 4. Excellent start to the over. Fail to understand why everyone's not on the boundary. He's got the front of square. Oh, play and a miss, but Bhagesh didn't leave his crease. Nicely bowled by Gotham. He saw Bhagesh was planning to step out. At the same time, bowled it a little wide, so he had to reach out to play that. It's nicely bowled on the off stump. He take a single for that. Siddhant Dalmia on strike. So he got to offer 5 runs with score of 3 deliveries. Need around 9 runs more in the next three to stay on course. That's it big mid wicket. There's nice bit of fielding there from Shal Pandey. Get just the 1 run. Shot didn't get the full meat of the bat. That's a brilliant shot. This looks like a flat six, and that's what it is. Fantastic. Just talking. They need 9 runs to stay in the current and get 14 runs an over. They've scored 7 and 2. It's in the air and a big wicket taken. Big wicket. Bhagesh has to go for 40 of 19 deliveries. Absolutely brilliant stuff, this. Yoddhas somehow are trying to claw their way into the match. Just 14 runs and over needed. Little above 3 overs. 1-1-3-4-4. 17. Right, back after a brief pause there as the batters got their helmets on. They're going to be facing Sachin, gets the inside edge. Apologize for that small technical snag that we had there. Back to the cricket, two dot balls back to back for Sachin. This one's pulled away to mid wicket, straight to the fielder. Will be a single. Sachin, excellent bowling. Slight limp there as he comes to run. It's been a day full of fatigues for the Yoddhas. Couple of men short. The effort has doubled on the field, but they've put in a brave fight. Play and a miss. Arjav, first ball, gets beaten. This is an excellent over by Sachin given the context. 18 runs, 17 and a half runs needed now. Start of the over, they needed 14. Should have got 8 or 10 runs by now. They've got only 1 and 3 dot balls. So brilliant stuff here by Sachin to restrict the Aryan batters. This is played straight down the ground. Probably will go to long off for a single. Yes, a regulation single, and that's all. They need a lot more than that. Last ball of his spell. It's been excellent weapon, you can say, for the Yoddhas. Started off bowling, fiery spells, wicket made him to start his bowling. That was quite consistent. Here we are. He's just conceded 12 runs and taken a wicket. Last ball of his quota for over. It's unfortunately not the last ball. He'll have to bowl that again. Slow one, and that's gone all the way for six. Finally, Siddhant middles this one for his team and still keeps his team in the hunt as the Aryans required 33 runs from 2 overs. Really have to find their man now. He's raced on to 20 runs of 12 deliveries done. Arjav's just got the single, so really need to try and think how to get Siddhant on strike. He's the one who looks like he can clear the fence more than a couple of times as that's required. But this over is the make or break over. And a lot depends on this one. another bowler who's bowled brilliantly. 3 overs, none for 10. Super economical. 3.3 runs conceded. The economy is fantastic. Play and a miss. Each dot ball is like precious stone here. And with that, the game keeps slipping away from the Aryans. They've almost reached a point. Another play and a miss. Pressure, pressure, lots of pressure for the new batter, Arjav Pandya. Don't blame him, he's fairly new to the crease. Just needs to take a run and give Siddhant a strike. That's it, it's in the air and taken. What a wicket this is. That's going to be almost curtains for the Avm Aryans now. Not only 3 dot balls, but also a wicket with Arjav walk back to the pavilions. 33 runs needed of 9 deliveries. Need a 4 of every bound ball now. That's a job well done for the Yoddhas. It's really just a matter of time. Unless they bowl some extras and gift away freebies. That's not going to happen. We all know that. Really finding it hard there. 8 shots in yellow on the field. Really finding it out there. Getting back to the match. Mayur is the new batter. Kush in his 4th over has been rewarded with a wicket. It's cut away. Just a single, and finally Siddhant's on strike. Expect nothing less than 6 or 4s from Siddhant. Now he knows what he's got to do. He's the only set batter there, the only one who can make any kind of difference in this match. That's the man we see on screen batting. It's all done for the Avm Aryans tonight. Oh, that's it beautifully. It's in the air, but oh, just falls short of Vishal Pandey. That goes for 4. Sort of a miss. It didn't get the timing behind that at all, but was effective, you can say. Kind of lunged forward to get that. A slight awkward bounce there. Boxed him and it went to the boundary for 4. Boundary for Siddhant. 28 needed of 7 deliveries. 5 6s can do it. 4 6s and a boundary can do it. Straight down the ground. Easy pickings for Vishal Pandey. It's going to be just a 1 run. 27 runs needed of 1 over, and I need nothing short of a miracle now to win this. 128 for 6 in 19. Aryans lost the toss as the Yoddhas chose to bat first. Had a good start as a bowling unit, the Aryans. Yoddhas were 10 for 3 when Captain Chetan Kapoor and Vishal Pandey forged 60 odd run partnership. Towards the end, it was the final 6 wicket partnership that did a lot of damage. They moved to a respectable total, scored all this in 17 overs. Didn't have the batters, could have had more on the board if they had boots on the ground in this case, but they came out like a spirited unit. Yoddhas picked up wickets at regular intervals. 128 for 6 now. The Aryans, their backs against the ball, 27 runs to get from 1 over as Vishal Pandey bowls now. Smash straight down the ground. Single looking for two, looking for two. That's a run out. Mayur will have to walk back. A slight bit of hesitation there. As he took the first run, the call was there, but slightly slow to do it. Good job in the end by Vishal. Collect the ball and throw it on the stumps. Run out. Just one run added to the total. Wide by Om Singh. Wide. Hit straight down the ground. Won't be looking for two now. That would have been another run out. 24 runs needed of 4 deliveries. 4 sixes needed. Nothing less will do. It's a 4 on that square leg. Chetan Kapoor making a few changes in the field, packing the leg side. Knows that batters are going to try to slog, not caress the ball, so extra fielder on the leg side. 20 runs needed from 3 deliveries. It's there for the taking. It's another boundary from the bat of Chintan. Excellent stuff. they keep him in at number 9? It's really too late to say that. Make any changes. Last two deliveries to go. Wrapped on the stumps and the lower field there. Bat on it. Dot. It's a single. This will be the final ball of the match. Play and a miss from Siddhant as Avm Aryans have been defeated by the Avm Yoddhas. It's a fine, fine match. Avm Yoddhas won by 14 runs after scoring 154 after winning the toss. Hard fought match. And all smiles there. The team in yellow pulled off something incredible. I'll be very happy with their performance. And as for us, that's all from us. Thank you very much. We'll see you again tomorrow. Good night.